Hello everybody and welcome back. Man. Already the next episode of Dark Souls. This is insane. This is episode 22, and last time we had a very hard time fighting Seath because all of these guys right in front of us right now here, those guys, they chased us pretty much into this room where Seath is at, and just it was not possible beating him. At least for me it wasn't, but today we'll just start off by taking him out, taking Seath out, and I thought about just running past these guys, because you can actually go ahead and do that. But at the same time, I don't want to be a pussy about all of this. I just want to go ahead and yeah, just kill them. Just show you that I can, pretty much. But maybe let's not kill all of them, because I don't want to lose any Estus. Because I mean, look at it. I still have 5. I got down here, past all these guys. I even fought the crystal dudes in the garden. Oh, a twinkling titanite. Excellent. Thank you very much. And I did not even lose one single Estus, and I'm kind of proud of that. Although this is going to change very quickly, because now I am talking while playing, and that's never good. That's never good. So, but I guess I could use the time that we're fighting these guys now to kind of maybe tell you what you missed, what happened during my little trip down here. So I picked up, I killed another one of those crystal lizard things down in that crystal cave, that little tunnel, and got some crap out of that. And then also in the garden I picked up, what did I pick up? Some crystal armor set. And while that really looks kind of neat and I would like to use it, I most likely never will, because crystal stuff cannot be repaired. So I always feel bad about like using stuff like that. But now let's go ahead and take out Seath. Not mess around with these like tiny little douchebags that are just designed to make us lose some Estus before actually fighting Seath. So now here's the thing. This tail right here, this big one, like he has like 2 little tiny niblet things. And those are what you want to attack, basically. You don't want to attack the big tail, although cutting that off, because once again it's a drag. Oh, why did I take an Estus? That was fucking stupid. Okay, that was really random and weird, and now I have to take him. Don't even know why that just happened. Oh man, come on, get out of there, get out of there. Usually he doesn't do that attack until much later, but for some reason he's trying to be a douchebag right now, and I might have to use a humanity. So let's see. Like, usually this fight is pretty easy, I have to admit, because it's all about just running or chasing his, like, this little tentacle of his, and then like doing some damage to it. And the reason I'm not going for the big tail, although it gives you a pretty strong like dragon weapon, is that he then does this like little slam with it. Like he tries to smack you, and that can pretty much kill you in like 1 shot. That's the reason I'm not going for that. Much rather just like rinse and repeat with this strategy, just following this thing, wait for him to stop, and then just go at it, I guess. And just hope that he doesn't do this like area of effect thing, but just this little stuff that he does just in front of him. So I don't want him to do this, because this does some massive damage and you cannot really block it. Let's see, do I have any Estus remaining? Yes, 2 even, wow. Alright, so now, more of this. And we should be able to kill him. For me, like with Seath, it's always been the case that I had no problem beating him as long as I was just sticking to this strategy and not going after his tail, because if I do, like, I never got that weapon because I would always die when I tried to get it, because he would just like kill me in an instant. Alright, but we should be good to go, and that's then one out of the 3 guys that we have to kill. So this let's play is going fairly well, and let's try to get out of this and not have this kill us. Now that we're in the final seconds or minute of the fight, drink that shit. Oh man, this is not good. If I die right now, that would be the worst. Have to absolutely take a humanity. Oh man. This is some intense shit. Always these boss fights in the Let's Play. Cause I just get too self-confident, and then they always manage to, well, at least get very close to killing me. I don't necessarily think that I'm gonna die now, because I mean, this should be it, to be honest. There he goes. Look at him die. Ah, man, and I love that you have to always fight these giant-ass things. It's insane, and I absolutely love it. So what do we have here? Humanity, and there should also be a bonfire. Shouldn't there? Oh yes, there is one. So there's pretty much nothing else down here, I think. At least I'm not aware of it. But is there? So I'm thinking, okay? We died here last time, and I have not died since. Not even like or like before recording. And I'm kind of, where's my fucking shit? Where's all my stuff? I don't think it actually resets or like just gets deleted when you turn the game off. So it should be around here. So maybe let's just take a look around, because I don't. This is odd. Oh, there is it. This? Man, that was really well hidden. But now we got all our stuff back. That's amazing, man. That's so cool. Alright. Well, that works. Alright. So now let's probably just warp back to maybe the filing shrine. Yeah. Seems reasonable. Because what's the next thing that we're gonna do? And we're gonna even start doing it in this episode, since it's only been like 8 minutes. If I see that correctly on my timer. So we have pretty much 2 main options, being the Demon Ruins and then the Catacombs. But before actually going to one of those locations, I wanna do a little side thing, I think. Because I mean, all this like main stuff is really. How am I gonna say that? My vocabulary limits me from actually expressing through how much pain I have to go through in order to like kill one of those enemies. But what we're gonna do now is go to a little side area, and it's actually a place that we haven't been in a long time. So yes, we've been there before, but not in a very long time. So what we want to do is just pass all these items, basically, climb all the way up here, and then hopefully this way, yes, and just curl up like a ball, pretty much, and just wait. I mean, like now the Jeopardy music would be kind of fitting, but I think that's Under copyright, at least it should be. And so I'm just gonna have to talk over this. But here we go. This triggers a little cutscene, and actually, the bird that brought us here in the first place, brought us to Lordren, is now gonna pick us up and take us back to where we first started our adventure. After 22 painful episodes, we finally return to where it all started, to the undead asylum, and stuff has changed, and we'll go ahead and pick some stuff up and just have a good time meeting some old friends, maybe some new ones, and just see how all of this is gonna go and how far we can get in this episode, because I have no clue how long this lasts or how long this takes. So as you can see, there's already some new stuff, some guys now with torches. As you probably should know, I don't like them because they set you on fire, and man, who does that? Who in the hell does that? They're all mad, and we don't want to have to. We don't want to have anything to do with them. And if I remember correctly, there should be some more. And the reason I'm not going through the middle is the floor is kind of not really all that stable. It kind of breaks in and lets you fall down to a pretty strong boss that I don't want to have to deal with right now. Yes. So we're not gonna do that until much later. That's pretty much. It's so funny when you first time you get here, and you walked across that open area like the first time without any problem. So let's climb down here. And then it just like collapses and you fall down there and you pretty much get killed because you don't know what's expecting. What are you supposed to expect down there? So now let's go to the very first point, very first area that we visited in our Let's Play, and kill a tiny Black Knight. That's what he is. And he's not all that strong, because you could go to this place much earlier and it would be more of a challenge. But now it should be fine. And we pick up the peculiar doll, and that also allows us to go to a little side area that we might do after we do another main area. And I'm thinking I'm gonna do the catacombs first, and then doing the demon ruins last. Although I'm not sure about it, because catacombs is kinda very, 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 very challenging. And involves a lot of just oh man, I didn't even open this. I'm so stupid. I could have opened this the first episode even, but somehow I did not. Oh yeah, of course. Here I was like, what the hell is that? Did the boss now just appear upstairs? But I rested at a bonfire, and that's why they're back. And man, we're carrying 200,000 souls. That's quite something. Let's rest a little bit, just to have a little bit more health, and go up here. And now this place is full of these Black Knights. And I think it's the only area that changes in a way like that, because other areas just pretty much stay the same, no matter how far you are in the game. Okay, let's just see if we can. Yeah, just do this. He did more damage than I wanted him to do, but it doesn't matter. And actually, I think before fighting that boss... Oh, wait a second. Is he actually now? Yeah, remember that guy? We killed him. the first time through, and now he's turned into like a hollow ass zombie guy, and now he tries to kill us. But I don't think. Oh wait, did we kill him? No, he died. You can kill him. I did that once. It was funny. But I don't think we actually killed him in the Let's Play. Let's see what he can do. Let's backstab him. That should be the end. And I think he gives you a shield. Yes, crest shield. Cool. Don't think that's actually better than what I have right now. But thank you very much. Anyways. So what I was trying to say regarding the boss, I think I might level up a little bit before actually going down there, because there's a fairly good chance of us not... Oh god. Wow, that was really stupid. I should have known. Because, I mean, everybody who's played Dark Souls knows about this. Yeah, and I'm gonna level up a little bit because there's a good chance of us not picking up the souls anymore once we go down there. Alright. So now... Oh, it's just hollows here, no black knights, no changes, so we all know this. We all know it's very much on the easy side. But I think now there's two guys in here, isn't there? Yes, there is. So just come at me. And as I do this, I realize that I'm really fucking stupid. You know what? I forgot to pick up something that I need in order to get through this door, in order to then pick up a nice ring. And that's just amazing. And a very good example of how bad of a gamer I am. Although I'm actually not. I don't know. Many YouTubers say that as they're playing games to just like get an excuse for them sucking at that moment, but they're actually not bad gamers, I think. So this is kind of unfortunate. I think that was that item that I passed on the way up to that nest, and I don't know about now jumping down here because we might fall through. This is unfortunate, but I'll just have to get it off camera, I think. Oh, I've never been here before. This is kind of cool. So let's just go down. And kill those guys. Although I don't really have to, but it's always a jolly good time killing a few innocent guys. Wow, that was really odd saying that. That didn't feel right. But heck, you know what we're gonna do? I mean, I could cut this, and I could just go ahead and pick up that key and then return, but since we have a good, yeah, fairly substantial amount of time left in this episode, and I don't feel like just doing the catacombs like halfway, I guess. I'm just actually just gonna go back, pick up the item, then return, and then we can do all of this again and pick it up. And well, that might not be the most interesting thing to watch. I feel like it's something I'm gonna get involved in. So let's just skip the cutscenes. At least we can do that, because I mean we've all seen us return to Lordran, or at least get through Lordran in the first place, I guess. And I remember first time I returned back to Lordran, I would just like fall down this giant like broken ass tower, and I would die, and it was horrible. But now, if it actually is this thing, I'm gonna be so upset, and it is. That's just funny, because I mean I was saying like, oh hey, guess what, I'm just gonna go up here and not pick up the items because I'm such a badass. And what did I just get myself into? I don't want to be down here. Alright, here we are, because I would like to jump over there. Well, that worked. Kind of didn't. But now let's go back and pick up that ring. Because I mean, it's I'm just doing this for one single stupid ring, but it's kind of a good ring to have if you want to do certain boss fights. And very much optional boss fights. But nevertheless, I want to kind of get it, because I would like to show you at least. So it's once again curl up like a ball, and unfortunately this now goes much faster. You don't have to wait for him to come. He's just gonna come in an instant and drop you off back at the undead asylum. Ow! Man, this is kinda cool. I didn't really expect them to be dead still. This is actually kind of cool. I'm impressed because, I mean, it's like skipping over to a new area. And I thought that would like spawn these guys again, but I guess not. I love how Dark Souls is just designed in this way. So is now that, yeah, we can just rush through and it's not going to take as long as I expected it to take. So, man, go figure. Everybody's dead already. So what I was trying to say is that I really love Dark Souls, like open world. It's so cool, like having everything without loading screens and all that. I mean, I just had this little cutscene going over to the undead asylum. But I mean, that's okay. I don't mind that. Can I drop down here? No, I've always wondered, but now I know. So, and now should we go and fight the boss and then end the episode? I very much think so. But I remember this boss fight being very once again tanking heavy. And since he uses fire attacks, I'm gonna switch over to Havel's armor set. Do I have all the rings equipped? I don't even have Hal's ring equipped. Man, I'm stupid. But here we are, and we're pretty fast as well, because, I mean, we got his ring, so we should be able to carry his armor. So yeah, so now let's just go for it and see how this is gonna go. But as I said, I want to level up a little bit at least before going there. So maybe strength 2, endurance, and vitality 1. Oh man, this is so inexpensive. Let's say those to 28. And maybe resistance 1. Wow, this is pretty much the most we've ever leveled up. Well, that's cool. So, here we go. Now let's fight these guys. Or this guy. I mean, I don't really consider those guys to be enemies, because they're just like cannon fodder. Although I'm not really using a cannon, so that does not make any sense. But here we are. Let's fight the boss now. But once again, before I go down there, I want to check something. How much fire resistance does... Oh, 70? That's kind of good. So let's just now go ahead and fight him and... Ah! And he's behind us, I think. There he is. Oh man. He's not messing around now, is he? So the Stray Demon, very similar to... What's his face? Just the Asylum Demon? I think that was his name. And I think you don't want to lock on to him, actually. Oh, that killed us? Wow. That one... wow. Okay. Okay. Whatever, man. I guess I do want to lock onto him, because otherwise I'm not gonna block his attacks. So let's try that again. That was a horrible failure on my part. Huh. So let's hope we can pick up our humanity. That'd be horrible. Because once again, I don't really mind losing the souls. Because if you're knowing, like if you know what you're doing, that's what I was trying to say. You can manage playing the game like, oh god, oh man, without like leveling up too much at least. Oh man, this is, what the hell is this? Shit. So So it seems like I'm not really ready to fight him yet for whatever reason. Because he's surprisingly strong. But now all my stuff is down there and I don't feel like losing 7 humanity. This is not the best situation to be in. But what we could do is take a look at our fire resistance. Where is it? Oh yeah, sure, I can't level up because I don't have any of my stuff. But what we can do, let's go and repair some and I can't do that as well, alright. Because once again I don't have my souls. But maybe does the stone stuff have better fire resistance? No, it doesn't. Anything that is... Man, I always did this with Havel armor. And what we could do is get the fire defense ring. And I mean, we would be very slow. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and try and use that, yeah. That seems reasonable. So, you morons, come on. Once again, let's get you out of the way, because I'm kind of afraid that they follow you and jump down there as well. I'm not too sure if that's actually the case, if that happens. So now, let's go and pick up our souls. Are they? I think they're back here, aren't they? Or are they? Where are they? Oh, there they go. So now, my douchebag of a monster, let me use an Estus and then kill you. So all I want to do is tank the damage and but still be very careful because I don't like his attack. His little fire attack. That's what like always used to kill me. But we should have a good chance right here. If I actually... Oh, I inflicted bleeding on him? Wow, okay, cool. I guess what we're gonna do now is just maybe drink another Estus. Oh man, he's gonna do it another time? What a jerk. So now let me inflict some damage on you. So... we should be fine. Yeah. Alright, now let's... And there he goes, man. That was much easier using that fire ring. And that's a perfect... an absolute perfect way to end the episode. So let's just stand on top of this hill. And at this point I want to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I think it was a good one. We killed like 2 bosses. Revisited an area that the area that we started at. And we had a good time. And I feel kind of horrible wearing this armor because I look kind of goofy, and I'm gonna switch back to Lautrec in the next episode. But for now, as I said, thanks for watching. I'm not gonna quit the game while the episode is still going. But yes, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time.